Texas has a reputation for a lot of things: big hats, bigger egos, and racism so ingrained it might as well be in the state constitution. So when a Republican congressional candidate posts a video promising to kick every dirty Muslim out of Texas, it's barely even a headline. It's just another week in a state that's been perfecting white supremacy for over 200 years. Valentina Gomez just dropped her campaign video for Texas's 31st congressional district, and is exactly what you'd expect from a place that was literally founded because white settlers wanted to keep enslaving people.
Texas, I've officially filed to become your next congresswoman. So the choice is yours. Vote for me so we can kick every dirty Muslim out of Texas, save your daughters from getting raped by Mohammed, and protect our soldiers from getting murdered in broad daylight. Let me be very clear. We will make Texas the worst place for groomers, terrorist Muslims, pedophiles, and illegals to live in, so help me God. For me, this is just an election. But for you and your daughter, this is your life. Because Texas has only gotten more Muslim under these weak Republicans. New York City already fell to Islam. So did Michigan and Minnesota. And you're next in line. If Texas falls to Islam, it's simply because you didn't vote correctly. God bless you all.
She promises to save your daughters from getting raped by Muhammad, and warns that Texas is falling to Islam, and vows to make the state the worst place for groomies, terrorists, Muslims, pedophiles, and illegals to live in. So help me God. And that's a direct quote. That's her actual pitch to voters. Stick with me here because I'm going to talk about why this kind of hatred always eats itself alive eventually. Gomez thinks she's building a movement, but what's actually happening here is she's destroying the exact social fabric that keeps communities functioning. And spoiler, you can't sustain this level of rage forever without it cracking. The thing about Texas is that this kind of rhetoric has always had a very special place as part of their home. This is a state that succeeded from Mexico partly to preserve slavery, and it joined the Confederacy, never reckoned with any of it, and has spent its last century and a half just rebranding the same white supremacy over and over. First, it was slavery, then segregation, then states' rights, and now border security. And now it's protecting Christian values from Islamic takeover. It's the same racism, new packaging. Texas has always needed an underclass to exploit and another to villainize. And right now, it's Muslims. They're checking both boxes. The Islamophobia works in Texas because it taps into everything the state has always spent generations on building: border hysteria about brown people invading Christian nationalism, and then treating America like a whites-only country with a pretty little cross on top, and economic systems that rely on exploited labor while convincing working-class white people that their enemy is immigrants, not their bosses, who are paying them poverty wages.